around anymore. From the moment I saw you, it's all gone. Hard to believe to a pimp like me. Used to have 7 women every day of the week. Big time, I put that behind. Said I'm sorry, I got to go from the side. Lie to the man, I aim high to the place no human has ever even tried. So I got to go, I got to go. All I want is for you to stay. Man out of grave resurrected, now he's connected. No concession, just embedded by you. Take a deep breath. Let it go, follow my lead. No doubt about that. It's a happy day. I gotta tell you one thing. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Till you feel the breath and touch the sky. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Till you feel the breath and touch the sky. I won't deny that I used to play. Young days I done things that I can't even say. Trying to make up my day. God, it's so hard to regulate till I met her yesterday. I was the dirt and you're the purifier. I'm the gasoline while you're the fire. Keep it on the DL, no inquire. Which makes me wanna talk like Esquire. I don't want a Porsche, I want an entire. Buy any juice from gold to sapphire. Crack some jokes and turn satire. We'll be careful not to get you too tired. Making sure that I take you higher. When we have a baby, we'll be in a child. That's what makes me most inspired. Hope seeing goes with you, baby girl.
Yo! Hey, what is up, everybody? How is everybody doing? Today is Friday or Thursday. Today's Thursday, October 21st. And we're going to be reacting to Danganronpa Redemption Chapter 5. This is the investigation in the class trial. So that's going to be fun. How is everybody today? Who we got in the chat? We got Soul Forever. I eat cookies for dinner. Mason, what up? Kiteling, Noko Nation, Sunny Days Art, Stefani, Rux Yami, It's Lee, Dayanara, Rena, Pancake Cookie, It's Lee, Woody Hay, Redemption Rompa's here. Hey! Hey, finally made one of these streams. So happy Blaze actually reacted to our little series. It really means a lot to us. Aww. Best of luck with the trial, Blaze. Super excited to see the reaction. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. That's so cool. It's nice to see you guys. I hope you guys are okay. I'm glad that you were able to release Chapter 5, Deadly Life. I'm just going to say to you guys right now, the whole team, you guys are amazing. We've had a great time reacting to your series. It's been a blast. So just keep going, keep going. I know you guys got Chapter 6 coming out. You just released a trailer and whatnot. So I'm very excited to see what's to come, how this is all gonna conclude. Wince Media, what's going on? My phone is at 2%. My room smells like crap and I just woke up. Let's do this stream. Oh, dang. Hold on, let me put my little tagged message that I usually put. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. We got, well, I did technically. On the community tab, I told y'all we have memberships now. They're just $4.99. It's exactly like Twitch. We have emotes and such and sub badges. So yeah, all you have to do is hit the join button. Let's do this. Okay. What would you think if there's a dub for this series? That'd be wild. That'd be great. There should be a fan dub for this, honestly. Thank you so much. There's only 3 of us, so I'll be sure to tell the others. Aw, 3 people working on this? That's amazing. I mean, trust me, we've seen it all at this point. We've seen fangans made by only 1 person, 2 people, now 3 people. So yeah, it just seems like teams are smaller and smaller as the fangans go on. I'm glad you guys have you guys have gotten a lot of hype, because before I watched Redemption Rampa, people were telling me to watch Redemption Rampa all the time. Literally, like every time I was reacting to another series, they're like, Redemption Rampa, Redemption Rampa. So I'm glad that I finally got to react to you guys' series, and it's phenomenal. It's great. I'm a week off of work because of an injury. Plus side is I'm here for the live. Hey, that's good and bad. I'm sorry for the injury, but I'm glad that you're here. Is it a serious injury? Did you sprain something, break something? Making fangans alone is hard but fun in the end. Dude, you guys don't even know. Well, I don't even know technically, but you know, I have a lot of friends that make fangans, and just seeing like all the work that they have to put in to make this huge project, it's way too much. I would never be able to do it. I tried to do it. It didn't work out. When is the written one happening? I talked to who was it? Snow yesterday, or a couple days ago, and I think we settled for Friday, so it should be tomorrow. It's gonna be a premiere tomorrow. It's a surprise for the creator that is doing the written fangan, or you know, that is creating it right now. So hopefully they're really excited for us to be reading their fangan. I'm prepared for this live. I'm not leaving my desk. Well, let's get into it then. Shoot. If y'all that hype, I'm expecting Danganronpa. Wait, what is that? S or 69? Hey Blaze, I know I haven't made it to one of your streams in a long time. Had a lot going on, and oh, your mom passed. I'm sorry. Got a job. You've helped me through this. I love you. Oh, I love you too. I'm so sorry about your mom passing though. That's sad. My heart goes out to you and your family. God, this has 8,000 views, man. People were hyped for chapter 5. I'm telling you, this fangan is popping. People don't understand how much hype there is for Redemption Rampa. Everyone says, what is Danganronpa 69? Everyone talks about that one. I think a boy did it with the gender imbalance. Ooh, we starting, boys and girls. And theys or thems. I watched this episode in school, mostly. God, it's amazing. Really? What's up, Owo? How you been? It was still cool that Shuichi showed up in the daily life part. Yeah, that was crazy. That was great. It was nice to see Shuichi, because we all thought it was Shuichi and it ended up being him. We're just like, what? Like, that was dope. All right, we're done with the Persona music. Thank you, Persona music. You've done your job. Let's do our job, and that is reacting to Danganronpa Redemption. YouTube, it is time. We are back with some more Danganronpa Redemption. This is chapter 5, Investigation and Clash Trial. We're gonna see the execution today. Let's see who it is. Who's y'all's prediction? Actually, I don't want to know y'all's predictions, because somebody's gonna spoil. So I'm not gonna look at your predictions. If I was to predict on this one, I'm gonna have to say maybe, I don't know. Kokichi has kind of thrown some red flags, low key. I feel like he's kind of hinted at him possibly doing it. I don't know, but that could all be a lie. But you know, Kokichi is pretty sus. Who else do we have? I don't think Rantaro would do it. Maybe Rantaro might do it, but I doubt it. I don't think so. This is gonna be a hard one. If it's Angie, I'm gonna scream, bro. If it's Angie, I'm gonna scream. But you know, so far Angie's been good. I still think Angie might be the traitor or the mastermind, but we'll see. Let's just get into it. Whoa, that was loud. I didn't realize I was screaming until I heard footsteps coming my way. Jesus. Scared the crap out of me. Kaide, what was that? Ah! Holy sh! No. My ears. I know, my ears. Chihiro? RIP headphone users, including myself. Leon, Ibuki, and Mondo all burst into the room, and as soon as they did, a body has been discovered. Same as always, investigation, then trial. A body discovery announcement? That means Chihiro really did die. That makes me sad. Chihiro was murdered? That woke me up. It woke me up. We all backed out of the kitchen to sit in the dining hall, too stunned to even react. A few minutes later, people started to arrive, one by one. Thanks, Owo. I appreciate you. Oh my god. Rontaro. Oh dear. Why is Angie always so nonchalant about things? Where's... Oh, Kibo. Where's Kokichi? Oh no! Oh no! You know what Kokichi said. Kokichi looked around, like he was counting each one of us. After a moment, I think it clicked. Of course. Of course. Kokichi let out these little giggles, but they were dark and made me shudder with how unstable they sounded. The hell? Oh my. Would you like to step out a moment, Kokichi? Kokichi didn't answer, so Angie escorted him into the hall, and he was giggling the whole time. Yo, what happened to this man? This man turned into the Joker. Did you do this? Rontaro? Nah, that's too suspicious. Mondo whirled around to face Rontaro, who stepped back with wide eyes. That's too obvious. What? No. No, I would never. Then who the f did? He's so mad. Mondo, we're trying to... No, you don't get it. I promised I wouldn't let him get hurt this time. I promised. And not one of you, mother... Mondo. Mondo, hold on. Pause it. You have no room to talk, Mondo. I don't care how much promising you did. In the original series, you're the one that killed Chihiro, so you did it first. So I don't want to hear anything. Don't be mad. Calm down, butter. Calm down. Don't Mondo me. You heard the announcement. One of us killed him. But we gotta figure out who. Think, man. I'm upset too, but if we don't investigate, we can't avenge him. Damn it. I hate it when you're right. Mondo is being a big hypocrite. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. I'm still pissed, but I know Taka and Chi wouldn't want me to do anything rash. That's it, man. He didn't want him to die, but he still killed him in the original series. I was still devastated, but it was nice to see Leon step up and help Mondo like that. I guess he's learned to be pretty good at comforting, after all. How heartless are you? Me? Mondo killed Chihiro! What are you talking about? Kibo looked terrible, and my stomach dropped as I stepped over to him. Kibo, did you need to step out too? No, I want to help. On accident? Are you sure? He didn't want to, but he still did. Whether he wanted to or not, he didn't have to. Yeah, I'm really going to miss Chihiro, but I know Miu would want me to figure out who did this to him. And Chihiro would, too. Well, then you can investigate with me if you want. Bruh, if you get so angry to the point where you kill somebody, that doesn't make it right, homie. Like, you should know how to control your anger. Thank you, Ibuki. Kibo and Ibuki slowly entered the kitchen, and I let out a deep sigh. You can't make excuses and be like, oh, I was so angry, I killed the person. No, you're still going to jail. I know what we have to do now. We don't have time to waste. Rontaro, ready to investigate? As I'll ever be. I guess we should start with the file. It's like being angry enough to push someone, but you didn't know that push would kill someone, right? Sounds good to me. The victim is Chihiro Fujisaki, the ultimate programmer. The body was discovered in the kitchen on the first floor. The estimated time of death was 1:19 p.m. The body was discovered a few minutes later. The victim died from blood loss due to several stab wounds on their body. Several stab wounds? The stab delivered to the neck was the killing blow, so Chihiro was stabbed several times. Dang, that's like an angry one, man. That's an angry killing. Oh, Chihiro. Somebody was mad. This isn't just, unless it was a trap. I doubt somebody would do a trap though. We should probably look at the body next. I think it's the gray guy. Right. It is kind of weird that Angie went out by herself. And it seems like she did that a lot. And she knows where all the traps are, it seems like. For some reason. With a deep sigh, we enter the kitchen. As we bent down to examine Chihiro, I suddenly had a realization. I reached into Chihiro's pocket and felt around for something. When I found it, I took it and held it in my palm. Oh, poor Chihiro. I don't like seeing this. Miu's room key that Chihiro always had on him. Rontaro, do you think we should? Yeah, I think he'd want us to have it instead of losing it forever. I love seeing how much the art has improved from the first couple of episodes to now. I nodded and slipped the key into my pocket with a heavy heart. Jeez, that's a lot of blood. Tell me about it. It's all over the wall and floor. Oof. Speaking of, why is it all on the wall like that? Yeah, what's going on? It's like somebody took a paint roller and went up and down like they were painting the wall pink. I'm not sure. If I had to guess, it looks smeared. Like Chihiro slid down the wall while bleeding and ended up on the ground like that. Yikes. Ah, I see. Yeah, at least Chihiro died later in the series. That's good, I guess. All right, let's take a look at these wounds. There's several of them in his chest and one on the neck. Let's start with the chest ones. How deep are they? Rontaro and I looked at the wounds, and after a moment, I spoke. Those look really deep. Okay, so they were deep wounds. Yeah, let me see something. Hey Blaze, check out this VN. It's called Shinrai, Broken Beyond Despair, and it's a murder mystery that involves a bunch of teenagers. I personally loved it. It'd be cool if you streamed it. Hey, I might check that out. Thanks for the recommendation. Whoa, they go all the way through him. All the way through him? That means that I don't think somebody stabbed him then. That's right. That means they'd have to have... They had to have been going fast. So it's like someone shot knives at him. All right, let's look at the neck now. So maybe this was a trap that got set off. Okay. Huh? That's strange. What is? All the way through? Yeah, that's pretty bad. The other ones were mostly uniform all the way through, but this one was clearly done from the front. Huh? You're right. As weird as it sounds, yeah, the knives were like, they had to have been shot in some kind of way. Kaide, I have a question. I have a request, not a question. Yes, Kibo? Well, can you and Rontaro help Ibuki and I look for tape? Did we run out of tape? Oh, I get it. You want to see if there were any traps marked in here. Oh, okay. Exactly. Good point. I think I'm gonna do Danganronpa Defiance next. Yeah, we agreed and spent a good few minutes looking around the kitchen for tape or any signs of it. Rontaro even checked thoroughly around the body. Nothing. So there's no trap in this room? At all? Same here. Interesting. Uh-huh. Me neither. Not even residue of it being taken off. Really? Okay, so maybe the knives weren't thrown or shot at him. God, it's the exact same one too. Huh? The exact same what? I turned to Leon and Mondo, who were examining the knife by the body. Whose knife was that? There was blood on it, in a way that indicated it was probably used to stab Chihiro. Back in our game, let's just say someone else was stabbed with the same knife. Oh! It's that knife. Okay. I know that knife very well. So Angie was in the kitchen, never found traps? Suspicious. But we know I didn't do it, right, Mondo? Huh? What is he talking about? Mondo? Leon's been with me since we last saw Chi. When we all went to our rooms after breakfast, Leon came into my room and we hung out for a while. So he has the alibi, okay. But about 20 minutes ago, Ibuki came to Mondo's room. She asked to use his bathroom since hers wasn't working. Excuse me? But turns out Mondo's wasn't working either, so we tried mine and nothing. That's weird, but I think I get it. Monokuma probably turned off their functions, right? She used the who now? The where now? The what? That's what we figured. I mean, it makes sense. The wanted us out of our rooms and then those halls to set off traps. And that's a surefire way to get us to travel. Yeah, so what did you do? Ibuki plus bathroom equals culprit, question mark? We all went to those bathrooms in the school halls. We went as a group. We were on the way back when we heard you scream and rushed over here. So they all kind of have alibis then, sort of, other than Ibuki in the bathroom. Mondo, can you vouch for this? Sure can. That is not family friendly, Ibuki. Ibuki? Ibuki in the bathroom at a party? Yep, that's the truth. So you did need to use the bathroom. All right, thanks guys. I'm sure this will help in the trial. Who would kill at this point though? Like who would actually want to kill anybody? Hear me out. I think Chihiro was painting the wall and he slipped to death. Okay. Speaking of alibis, I guess I should collect everyone else's. Kibo, can you tell me what you were doing the past few hours? Well, I was in my room for a bit. And then I got really worried about the motive and everything. So you killed Chihiro, no? I went to Chihiro's room, where he was in there alone. I wanted to use Mio's key to see the, you know. And he gave it to me. I hung out with them for a while, then gave the key to Chihiro in his room before returning to mine. When did you go back to your room? I think it was around 12:45. And on the way to the body discovery, did you see anyone else? No. To tell you the truth, I waited a few minutes before coming out of my room after the announcement played. I was just scared, Kaede. I didn't want to know who it was. What if Chihiro wanted to die? But I followed the sound of people talking and wound up here. Hey, I understand. All right, thanks, Keebs. What if Chihiro wanted to die? Anytime, Kaede. And somebody accidentally killed him while stopping him? While trying to stop him from killing himself, possibly? Montaro and I stepped out into the dining hall, and I knew what I had to ask. Montaro, where were you between our talk in my room and now? Let's see. After I left her room, I went to mine. Because I don't see anybody actually going out of their way to kill Chihiro. And I know Chihiro lost a lot of his friends, so he kind of wouldn't want to be here anymore. So I feel like he would sacrifice himself for everyone else. Because he's gotten a lot of development lately. I spent a good while thinking, and after that, decided to head to the storage room. I wanted to get some notebooks for our meeting later. I was looking for them when the announcement played. I see. That makes sense. You were the first one here, since the storage room was closer to the dining hall than the dorms. Exactly. I heard commotion and followed the sound here. I realize it's not exactly a solid alibi, but it's the truth. I see. Thank you, Rantaro. Suicide in Chapter 5. I feel like I saw something like that before. Me too. I wonder what game that was. Well, one place left to go. Rantaro and I went into the hall, where Angie was standing by Kokichi, who was still in awful shape, but seemed to be trying to keep it in. Kokichi, are you all right? You want the Monocubs to get executed? That'd be horrible. All right. Don't worry about that, Kaede. You think just because Chihiro's dead that I'm weak? Don't you see? You have to find out who did this. Or do you want that death to be in vain? Huh? Do you? Kokichi was smiling, but it was a terrifying grin that made me shudder. Why are you so weird all of a sudden? Okay. Can you tell me where you were the past few hours? Let me think. Oh, I was in my room, you see? And that's all I did until the discovery. That's not a solid alibi. Did you see anyone on the way here? Nope. Why not? What's up, Philip? How you been? Because I took my time getting here, duh. And that's my alibi. Thoughts? It's a horrible alibi. 2 out of 10. Kokichi acting sus? Yeah, he's acting really weird. That's interesting. Aw, what? Do you think I did it? Possibly? What? No, I didn't say that. I mean, you could be a suspect. Well, with an attitude like that, you're not gonna get anywhere. You have to be suspicious of people, Kaede. What would Shuichi think if he knew you were this bad at detective work? Hey, Shoichi was pretty bad. No, I'm kidding. My bad, Merlin. Kokichi, that was uncalled for. So was lying to the entire group about your talent, but that didn't stop you, now did it? Enough, you... Yeah, I doubt Mondo killed him again, even though that would be kind of messed up. It'd be kind of funny at the same time, though. Kaede, hey, don't give him the time of day right now. Montaro pulled me aside before things could escalate, and I took a deep breath. Montaro pulled me aside before things could... Oh, I'm reading the same thing. He's right. We could deal with Kokichi later. Right now, we have to investigate before time's up. Angie, how about you? What were you doing, Angie? Getting ready to murder Chihiro in your weird rituals for Atua? Unfortunately, I do not have much to report. I was simply in my room, sketching to pass the time. That's right. You carry art supplies on you, don't you? That's a little sus. Correct. As soon as I heard the announcement, I rushed right out and went straight to the noise in the dining hall. Did you see anyone on the way? Nope. I see. That makes sense, given everything else I've heard so far. Thanks, Angie. A pleasure to be of help, Kaede. I don't know. That art supplies is a little sus. Maybe that's why there's a pink smear on the wall. Angie was covering it up with pink paint. I pulled Rantaro aside to go over the information we just gathered. So let me get this straight. Leon, Ibuki, and Mondo heard my scream from the hall by the bathrooms and ran over. The body discovery went off, alerting you, Angie, Kibo, and Kokichi, who followed our noise to the dining hall. Sounds right to me. It's nice to see Rantaro and Kaede together, solving a mystery. That means me, you, Kibo, Kokichi, and Angie don't have alibis for the murder, though. That's true. We should keep note of that. Angie Yonasus. I actually want her to get some development. Who, Angie? Well, that's everyone's testimony, and we've investigated the whole crime scene. What should we... It is time. This might be a long class trial, Loki. Ahem. Time is up, everyone. Report to the elevator immediately for the class trial. It's time. Watch Angie be the culprit and start cussing everyone out while waving a gun everywhere. What the heck? She just goes mental. Oh no. Rantaro and I went to the elevator, where everyone else soon gathered. Angie, Kokichi, did you even get to investigate? Do you even investigate, bro? I'm afraid not. I simply read the Monokuma file, but I was not granted the time to enter the crime scene. I even didn't read the stupid file. The rest of you are so dumb. I'm still probably end up solving this before you. Hey. Got a point. Remember, Kaede, don't let him get to you. Stay focused on the case. We can handle him later. Right. You're right. We got this. But we should note neither of them saw the body. Agreed. Oh, that is a good point. We'll have to remember that. Chihiro Protection Squad, we're here! We have come together to find out who has murdered Chihiro, and we will execute them. Well, here we go. With a shaky breath, I stepped into the elevator. Chihiro Fujisaki, one of the kindest souls I'd ever met. The cinnamon roll. He'd grown so much over the course of this game. I can't let that be in that vein. I can't let that be in that vein. So I promise, Chihiro, I'll find the truth, no matter what it takes. We won't let that be in that vein. Oh, here we go. Monokuma, just reading that again. We already know. I swear this chapter is going to be lit. I hope so. Chihiro and Miyu can continue to develop stuff on the other side now. Oh, don't say that. Where are they technically? Like that's my like main concern. Are they in a game? Is this a dream? Okay, I think to get to the bottom of this case, we should split it into two parts: alibis and evidence. All right, that should work. Which should we start with? Evidence. That way we can compare it to people's alibis and see if we can narrow down suspects that way. Okay, let's do this. We will execute the killer personally. So, Chihiro was stabbed a lot. Like a lot. Yeah. Do we have any idea what the murder weapon could have been? It's the knife. Well, there was something at the crime scene that could have stabbed Chihiro, right, Kaide? Something that used, yeah, baby. It's the knife. The frying pan, of course. How could we be so dumb? Of course it's the frying pan. Oh, I didn't see Chihiro's portrait. There was a knife in the kitchen by Chihiro's body. I see. Someone could have used that to attack him. Yeah, Angie. Yep. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, there were a bunch of stabs in his chest, weren't there? Yeah, a lot of them. All of the X's on Miyu's portrait, though. Yikes. And then it's all on... Oh, I see the binary. Aw. So what you're saying is someone was with Chihiro in the kitchen and attacked him with the knife? That would make sense. So, if I've got this right, this is what could have happened. Big brain Ibuki? What's up, every boy? But it went all the way through. Can a knife do that? I mean, if it's a large knife, yeah, it was a pretty big knife. Chihiro was in the kitchen with someone when they decided to attack him. They grabbed the kitchen knife from the rack to use as a weapon. Chihiro was pretty small. I don't think it would have been hard to overpower him. Not at all. So they held him to the wall and stabbed him in the chest? Maybe? After that, he slid down the wall and... The binary means pest? Aw. No, there's something wrong with the story, and I have the proof to show it to them. But there was no markings on the wall from the knife. You would think there would be if they held him up against the wall. I would have thought Chihiro would have lived. Me too. I was hoping he would. Hey Blaze, it's Sweden. I may have something for you in 2 to 3 days. Ooh! That's hype! Sweden! I am hype about that. I want to know what that is. Let me know what it is. Thank you for coming to the stream, by the way. Not quite, Leon. There was a big blood stain on the kitchen wall behind Chihiro's body. Yeah, so? Please tell me, is it Project Eden related? If it's Project Eden related, I'm hype. So Chihiro was stabbed from the front, then there would be more blood on his chest than on the wall behind him. I love your streams. Aw, thank you. It's more likely that Chihiro was stabbed from the back and slid down the wall afterwards, leaving that stain. So someone stabbed Chi in the back instead of the front? The f does that prove? Hang on, if Chihiro was stabbed in the back, why did we see wounds on his chest? Hey, Near Fan! Thank you for becoming a member! Welcome to the Ultimates, homie. Because with Kaide and I examined the body, we found that those wounds went all the way through him, back to front. Oh my, how gruesome. I miss you, man. Dude, I was gonna do a Twitch stream last week, but I'm gonna do it this weekend. Well, then how the hell did a kitchen knife make wounds like that? It's simple. It didn't. Uh-oh, big brain Kaide time. The f you mean it didn't? Didn't we just say the knife was the weapon? We said it could be. But Kaide, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you? I know, my dude. I did promise you last week. Huh. A fork, a cup, maybe a trap. That one was like super easy. It was like a fork, a knife, a plate, Monokuma. I think Chihiro was stabbed by a trap. What? A trap? No way. That's totally overthinking this, ain't it? That's what I was thinking when I originally saw it. Yeah, a knife seems way simpler. Besides, we didn't see a trap that stabbed anyone, did we? Yeah, we didn't see it. That doesn't mean it's impossible, dumb. Don't tell me you haven't noticed a theme with the traps. Who the f you calling a dumb? And what's this about, a theme? Oh, because it's been things being shot at people. They're based on executions. They are! Oh, that's a good point! I counted 2 from our game, and based on Leon's reaction to that baseball trap, it's safe to say I'm right. Well, does anybody remember an execution in their game where someone got stabbed? Hold up! Hold up! Not in ours. Of course not, Kibo. Not in yours. Not that I saw many, but no. Not you, Mondo. Wait, what about Mukuro? Oh, yeah, technically, Mukuro. Oh, how did she? She got speared for going against the bear. I thought they were going to talk about Nagito. No, that doesn't add up. Spear wounds would be different. The ones on Chihiro were almost certainly done by blades. That's true. Hey, Rux, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, you and Nier. You guys are awesome. Right, does anyone else have any execution that fits that? Actually, there was one in mine. Let them know, Angie. Really? Oh, Peko, technically, right? My friend Peko, she was a swordswoman, so. Oh, yikes. Peko. Swords actually make a lot of sense. The wounds would look somewhat similar to that of a knife, after all. Big brain Kokichi. And swords would be long enough to leave wounds all the way through, like you mentioned earlier. Ah, that's a good point. I see. So what likely happened was the swords came out of the wall, and Chihiro was skewered on them. How? Yeah, that's my guess, and it lines up with the bloodstains on the wall too. Oh, I get it. The sword stabbed him in the back, and when they retracted, he stumbled back to the wall and slid down it. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Oh, that's horrible. I don't know about this. Peko was stabbed in the back. Yeah, it makes sense, sure, but can you really prove it was actually a trap? Yeah, I feel you, Nier. I really appreciate you for everything that you do for me, though, dude. Much love. I'm sure gonna try, Taro. I'm with you, Kaide. Oh boy, a split opinion already? Well, I guess it's that time again. Get ready for a scrum debate. This was a good time to put a scrum debate. Look at Leon's arm. You're talking about Sayaka's bow? Haven't we seen that already? Hey. 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 Turn it up. Why? That just gets hyper and hyper every time. Because the traps deactivate after a murder, remember? The editing did improve, huh? Doesn't Angie cook in the kitchen, though? Shouldn't she have known it was there? That's a good point. It's likely the trap wasn't in the spot I usually cook. We found no tape during the investigation. How could there be a trap then? Look at the team. Y'all are out here. I see the sprite sliding. I see the animations. Just because it wasn't marked with tape doesn't mean it wasn't there. I'm seeing the improvement. But you said that the stabs look like blade wounds, right? So why couldn't it have been the knife? A knife wouldn't leave uniform wounds all the way through the body, though. Then why was there a knife by the body anyway? If Chihiro was planning on cooking, it makes sense he had a knife nearby. And how would it get by the body? They did a great job with this. This is cool. We already theorized Chihiro probably stumbled and hit the wall. Could have easily fallen off the counter and landed by the body. But if Chihiro set off a trap, why are we in a trial? Monokuma said deaths by traps wouldn't count as murder. However, Monokuma also said it couldn't count if someone else caused Chihiro to die in that trap, correct? And how would that happen? There's a number of ways it could happen. It wouldn't have been hard for someone to push Chihiro and set one off. Good point. Chapter 6 seems like it's going to be really good. Imagine Danganronpa Redemption 2. Oh, it's going to be clean. I guess when you put it that way, the trap does make the most sense. Yeah, it also explains one other thing that disproves the stab theory. Oh, I got you, Sweden. I'm gonna, hold on. There you go. I think I know what Rontaro's talking about. Wait, let me go back. I don't know what Rontaro's talking about. Chihiro was stabbed with a knife, a close-range weapon. There's something the killer would have had to deal with. Cleaning the knife, moving the body. Hiding the weapon, maybe? Or bloody clothes. Someone probably set up Chihiro to get in the trap and then stabbed him with the knife to make it look like the weapon. I doubt it was an accidental kill. Rontaro, you mean the fact the killer would have had blood on their clothes, right? Exactly. If they stabbed Chihiro that many times with a knife, they would have gotten blood all over them. Even their shoes, probably. But at the crime scene, there was no sign of bloody footprints. And no one had blood on them when we met up in the dining hall after the body discovery. But what if the killer changed clothes in their room? I'll admit, that may have been possible in their room. But the lack of footprints combined with all the other evidence we've discussed. That's weird. Is enough to confirm the knife wasn't used for those chest wounds. All right, I'm convinced. They set off the trap so Chihiro couldn't run away and slit Chihiro's neck. Dang, that's brutal. Yeah, same here. All right then, I think that covers everything to do with evidence for now. At least that we can prove. That means we should move on to alibis. Maybe that neck wound was a mercy kill? Possibly. So someone was with Chihiro in the kitchen and caused him to set off a trap. That's what we're going with. It's the most plausible theory right now, yeah. So that makes our goal to figure out who could have been in there with him. And let's discuss it. What's up, Nerdy Noodles? I don't know who the Blacken could be. Yeah, it's a toss-up right now. All right, who here actually was with someone the past few hours? I wasn't. Yeah, we know that. Neither was I. We know that. Kokichi, what about you? Nope. You said that with such confidence. Nope. Absolutely not. So any of us could have done it? No. Technically not true. About that. I need to point out the fact that few people do have alibis for the time of the crime. This one gave me the feels. They did a great job with this one. Ooh, I'm excited then. I'm liking this trial so far. It's really well put together. I kind of like how the trials aren't like... Well, I like how the killings aren't like super overly complicated. Like there's no seesaw effect going on this. You know what I mean? Like weird stuff. I mean, Danganronpa, it's good to see, you know, more difficult trials like chapter 3 of Danganronpa 2 and such, but still I kind of like it being kind of realistic, you know. Leon's account. My trials have weird stuff while still being bad. No rope way over a pool and stuff. I know, right? No, there's a handful of people who actually have alibis for this case. Isn't that right, Leon? Yes. What is it? Right. Thanks, Kaide. Mondo, Ibuki, and I were all together for a while before the murder. Yep. I had to go to the bathroom. That's still sus. Not the seesaw. Bro, that done killed me when I was playing that game. We heard Kaide scream and rushed over, setting off the body discovery announcement. No meat on the bone. Bone meat. How long were you together? Leon and I were together after breakfast, and Ibuki joined up about 20 minutes before the body discovery. See? So there's no way that any of them could have.
Please wait.
Oh, whoa! Kibo! Why are you arguing? Huh? What's wrong, Keebs? Well, you better sit your robot. I'm sorry, Kaide, but I believe there's another possibility we're overlooking. What is that? Really? What is it? Maybe when Ibuki lifted the toilet seat up, it caused the trap in the kitchen to go off. That's a possibility. Hey, if that really was a thing, I would crack up. I would die laughing. Mondo and Leon were together since breakfast. Then that means that they're clear. Okay. Oh yeah, the music for this is good. However, Ibuki only joined them 20 minutes before the discovery. That means she doesn't have an alibi before then. Hey, Raven, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Ultimates. Enjoy the sub badges and emotes. She could have killed Chihiro. The reason makes sense, but there's something that proves 20 minutes of an alibi is enough to confirm your innocence. This is a really good music, though. Ding dong, you're wrong. It's always the bathroom. Yeah, this is a fan series. This is a fan video series. It's on Instagram and it's also on YouTube if you want to check it out. The Instagram link is in the description below. I low-key think chapter 6 will have deaths. I'll cut your words, she says. Not cut through them. Sayaka shaking in the grave. Ouch. You're right, Keebs. Ibuki doesn't have an alibi for long, but it's enough to prove that she couldn't have killed Chihiro. Really? How? The Monokuma file said Chihiro died a few minutes before the body was discovered. That means even if Ibuki was only with Mondo and Leon for 20 minutes beforehand, she couldn't have committed the crime since it happened during that time frame. Well, I do have one more question then. Fire away, Kibo. Yeah, what? I wish one of them said, allow me to slice your contradiction in half. But what if it took Chihiro a while to die after being stabbed? With that many wounds? No way he could have lasted almost 20 minutes. Yeah, that's a long time. Oh, I see. My apologies, Ibuki. I thought you were a robot. Aren't you supposed to be smart? What are you doing? It's okay. I know you just wanted to try and help solve the case. So we can remove Leon, Mondo, and Ibuki as suspects. How wonderful. Terza Rose, what's up? So who's next for an examination? Kaede, you found the body, did you not? Okay, and what does that mean? Yeah, why? Angie, don't do this. Angie, we established the time of death was just before the discovery, correct? Okay. What if Kaede committed the crime and then alerted the trio so as to not seem suspicious? Angie! Angie! Don't do this. I love Angie. Did Kaede really do that? No, I didn't. Bro, Angie is so sus. It's not even funny at this point. Well then, can you provide an alibi to disprove my theory? You are so sus now, Angie. You were on our side like a chapter ago. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but speaking of alibis and there is someone I'm kind of suspicious of too. Angie did suspect Kaede. What the? Really? Tell us about it then. Angie's trying to get rid of Kaede, bruh. Kaide's too good. It's ruining Angie's game. Yes, Mondo. Pray tell. What is this suspicion? That is her character, people. Yeah. Come on, tell us. Well, I don't really want to say it, but it is a good point. She did make a good point, but just for Angie to say that, though, it's just like, yikes. I thought you liked this. Rontaro, you sure you got to the scene fast? You got an explanation for that? I was in the storage room when the announcement played. This music, though. Oh, I get it. And the storage room is closer to the dining hall than the dorms. So it makes sense he got there first. All right, but can anyone actually prove you were in the storage room? Well, no, we can't, but there's a way for me to take a suspicion off of both myself and Rontaro. Oh, a donation popped up. Sweden! Thank you so much for the $5. Sweden said, I'm challenging myself to make a Fangan demo prototype in only 5 days using only Danganronpa Ultimate and V3 assets. Today is day 3. Dialogue has already been set up. Would you be down to play it if I finish it? You already know. Send it to me. Send it to me. I will play it. Can I live stream it? Can I play it live? I would love to do that. That sounds dope. Thank you for the $5, by the way. I appreciate it. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's dope. I want to play it. That sounds cool. 5 days, though? That's a challenge. My God. She's gonna lie here? Wait. Dude, Kaede, you have lied in the last 2 trials and it just did not work well. Time to use what I learned earlier. What, in Rontar Nation? No, that's wrong. Rontaro does have an alibi. Why does she keep lying for Rontaro? Really? And what is it? That's a little suspicious. He was with me a good while before the murder. I was in the storage room with him for a while. I could prove he was there. But didn't you discover the body? Yeah, I went to the kitchen to get a snack for us since we were getting hungry. That's when I found out. If this works, then that means the training that Kokichi gave her in the last episode is amazing. This man made her a beast. Come on, Taro, don't let me down. I trust you didn't do this, so please. I trust I didn't do it either. It sure is. Yo, this lie might work. My face didn't show it, but internally, I let out a huge sigh of relief. The lie worked! What the freak? She's good at lying now! I see. So if Kaede, Rantaro, Leon, Ibuki, and I are clear, who does that leave? Yo, let's go! I think Kibo and Angie and Kokichi are right. I think Kibo, Angie, and Kokichi, right? Do any of you have a solid alibi? That is a payoff. Why couldn't we get that in V3? That would have been awesome. No, I'm sorry. Sadly not. I'll send you screenshots of what day 2 has on Discord. Ooh, sounds good. Nope, not at all. I'm excited. That sounds so cool. I want to see what that is. Dude, Sweden is awesome. Oh, now what? How do we find out who did it? I'm calling Kaede a simp endearingly. Dang. To do that, we need to figure out a couple of things first. Like what? Who Chihiro was in the kitchen with, and why they were there in the first place. Oh, I see. I think I have an idea, Kaede. Ibuki? Really? I've got a theory too. Sweden is a beast. I also have an idea. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to listen carefully to these ideas to point out any flaws in them. Oh yeah, it is gonna be the panic talk thing. I have a hypothesis. A hypothesis. Yo, this music's still good though. It's crazy. Chihiro was in his room last I saw him. What if Chihiro wanted to hang out with someone? Chihiro was killed in the kitchen, yeah? What if someone left a note under his door? He could have been with the killer for 4 hours before the crime. Might explain why he was in the kitchen. After all, no one saw him alive since breakfast. How do we know that? Probably asked him to meet them there. So maybe that's what happened. And that's when they caused the trap to go off. I can't disprove many of these ideas, but there is one thing that's wrong. Was this mode, did they use this feature a lot in the class trials in V3? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played V3. Like I say all the time. Yeah, there it is. Kibo's account. Perfect. Yeah, because Kibo went to Chihiro's room, or Miyu's room, to play with the Monokubs. Sorry, Ibuki, but that's not quite right. Huh? How? Someone did see Chihiro alive after breakfast. Didn't you, Kibo? Only once per trial? Oh, okay. That's right. I stopped by his room to return something to him. And what time was that? It was around 12:45. Dude, I remember the Danganronpa trials being really long, like 3 to 4 hours long. Was anyone with him when you last saw him? No, he was alone. I have to say it, but how do we know Kibo's telling the truth? I mean, he could be saying that, but he's actually the one who lured Chihiro to the kitchen. It's possible, yes, but Kibo's actually the lowest of the 3 on my suspect list. What's up, Kinako? Huh? Why? Because there's a reason Kibo probably wouldn't go to the kitchen. He doesn't eat. Yeah, what is it, Kaide? He doesn't eat food. Kibo doesn't eat. Alright, Blaze, check your Discord. I sent you 2 screenshots to tease you on what's to come. You're free to show the stream. Oh, that's so cool. Hold on, let me pull it up on my phone first. Let me see what it looks like. I want to see it first. Kibo wouldn't have a reason to go to the kitchen because he doesn't need to eat. Obviously. In fact, he can't eat at all, right, Kibo? Hold on, I need to pull this up. Right, unfortunately. It's not enough to prove his innocence, but it's something we should keep in mind. Sounds good to me. I don't have an official Discord for like everybody, you know what I mean? But I do have a Discord. So do we have any leads on who could have been in the kitchen with Chihiro? I'm sorry to say, but wasn't Angie in the kitchen a lot? Isn't she the most likely to have been in there? Angie was in the kitchen all the time. Oh my, that is a logical assumption. But do you have any proof of your claim, Kibo? Good point, good point. Well, no, but... Then why are you calling my girl out like that then? Leave her alone. Oop. Oop. I think you guys are looking at it right now, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Hold up. My bad. Sorry, y'all. All right, so this is one of the screenshots that Sweden posted or sent me. This is the other one. If you guys wanted to just check these out real quick, just real quick. Sorry. This looks really good though. This looks really, really freaking good. This reminds me of Kill Kill a little bit. Like the sidebars and such. This looks good. If this is what's to possibly come in the next couple of days when you're done, hey, I'm all for it. That looks pretty good. I'm liking it. It's not, it's just reused assets that Sweden is using. That looks amazing. I like it. Sorry, let's go back. I love that art style. It looks really good. Well, no, but it only took you 5 days for that, bro. That's gonna be clean. Then do not make such baseless accusations. The crime occurred before my usual time to prepare lunch. I have not been in the kitchen since breakfast. Dang, Angie's just clapping back on people. But we can't prove that either. She's clapping back on people. Well, if we can't prove who was in the kitchen for now, then let's try and figure out why he was there. Those screenshots were only from day 2. That's crazy. But we don't know that. No, but based on the evidence, I think we can actually make an educated guess. Wonderful. Then let's discuss. Angie's the ultimate clapper. She claps back. So Chihiro went to the kitchen where he was killed by a trap. We already said that. We know it wasn't the knife laying 2 feet to his right. We did already say that. What is going on with Kibo? Is he broken? But that raises the question, why was he there in the first place? What if someone lured him there? Or perhaps he simply wanted to cook? My man was up in the kitchen cooking? I still think he could have just wanted a snack. He wanted a snack? What snacks we got? So which is it? Wait, hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. And, hey, they literally said this. They literally said this right before the trial. We have to keep in mind that not everybody saw the body. And now Kokichi just like slipped up and said, we already said that. We know it wasn't the knife laying 2 feet to his right. How do you know it was 2 feet to his right? What are you talking about? Bro, if it's Kokichi, I hope that's just a coincidence. I hope that's just a coincidence. Wait, how? See, even Kaide caught it. Kaide caught it too. Kaide caught it. Focus on this for now, Kaide. One of these is the most likely, given the evidence we found by the body. Kokichi? In 4K? There's no way. Kokichi wouldn't kill Chihiro, though. I'm calling BS on that. You can't catch Kokichi in a lie that easily. He's smarter than that. I don't think so. Why would he just slip up like that? Obviously, he shouldn't have knew that. My man just got caught. Yeah, dang. I can't prove it, but I think Angie's right. Chihiro went to the kitchen because he wanted to cook something. He's hungry. Even if he died before he got the chance to get any food out. Man, this man, he died going to get a sandwich? That's horrible. And what makes you say he was planning on cooking? Little do you not know, Chihiro is a chef. The knife. If it wasn't used to stab Chihiro's chest, then it probably fell off the counter when he hit the wall, which means he was using it. Oh, I get it. No, Chihiro, I don't. Kokichi did not kill Chihiro. I don't believe that. Wow, great. Now, how is this relevant again? Because we now need to ask, why was Chihiro cooking? Is there any way to know? Not for sure, but based on what I just heard, I have a theory. Uh-oh. And that is? Don't tell. Chihiro was cooking for Kokichi? I think Chihiro used it as an excuse to talk to someone. Uh-oh. Bruh. He asked him to come with him to the kitchen to cook, and that's when the trap went off. Okay. But who did he ask to come? 3 people don't have alibis. Could have been any one of them. So are we stuck then? Nah, I mean, not really. Not if what Kaide's thinking is true. No, we're not, because someone just revealed key information that incriminates them. Yikes, Kokichi. Well, there's one question I'd like to ask someone. There's got to be some kind of twist to this. Go for it, Kaide. I don't believe it. Obviously, she's gonna accuse Kokichi here. I don't think so, though. You shouldn't have known that detail because you never saw the body. Yeah. We know.
No doubt about it.
Kokichi, you said the knife was a couple feet to the right of Chihiro. Yeah, because it was. Sometimes you're so dumb you can't tell right from left. How did you know that? Huh? Wait, but didn't Kokichi technically see the body though? When he first came in? You and Angie never saw the body, so how did you know exactly where the knife was? Lucky guess? Not with that level of detail, it wasn't. And it makes the most sense. Chihiro had been trying to talk to you all day. Oh, he was in the dining hall outside of the kitchen? He probably asked you to go to the kitchen with him as a reason to do so. And somehow, a trap got set off, and he fled the scene. So he just took a head count. He didn't actually go in and see Chihiro's body. That's why it took you so long to get to the dining hall after the announcement. You already knew who the victim was. Oh, Bae, you were his friend. Well, Kokichi, anything to say? There's got to be a twist. Come on, where's the twist? There's no way. Anything to say? Oh, I have something to say, all right. Wait, what? And just like that, I felt my stomach plummet. Wait. That's gotta be a lie! There's no way! There's no way! Kokichi's laugh was deafening and it said, what? Oh, what? Got all quiet? Can't accept the fact I killed my friend? Wait, what? No, he's lying. All he ever did was try and help me, and I murdered him. Isn't that funny?
You son of a bitch.
You're awful. I can't believe you. He's lying. He's lying. I'll get with the program, big guy. I've always been a bringer of death, no matter what I do. How many deaths have I had a hand in? Huh? Ooh, let's count. Okay. Miyu, Gonta, and Kaido from our first game. And then Gundam, Sayaka, and now Chihiro. That's gotta be a record. But why? What was the motive for? Bro, I know this man Gundam did not just come out of your mouth. Ugh. Are you really so stupid I have to spell it out for you? I was bored. None of you guys were gonna murder, so I took matters into my own hands. His face is blue as hell. You monster!
What the hell?
Yeah, the hell's wrong with you? Hey, if he really did kill Chihiro like that, bruh, then my original statement about Kokichi being a snake is true. He kills all his friends. Oh, spare me the insults. You won after all. Congratulations. You caught me. And now I'm gonna be executed just like everyone else. He's gotta be lying though. Good. You deserve it after you. This is awful. I can feel myself wanting to lash out too, but I just can't believe Kokichi and Chihiro's friendship was a lie. I saw it myself. They truly did care about each other, so... This is bait, bruh. I need to look back at all the evidence, because there's one thing that doesn't line up with the speech Kokichi's giving. Chihiro probably really did kill himself. I'm starting to think it's suicide. Kokichi, do you have anything to say for yourself? Nope, you got me. I'm the culprit. It's just like Kaide said. Chihiro came to my room. I can't take this dude seriously and asked me to help make food in the kitchen. But a bit after we got there, I intentionally pushed him into a trap. What trap? You're totally sick. What trap are you talking about? We didn't see anything in the kitchen that would be where you'd be able to push him into it. I just have to show them. Okay. What about the neck wound? Must have accidentally killed him? Something. We're just gonna keep watching. We'll find out. We'll see. It's coming soon. There was no tape.
No, that's wrong.
The math isn't adding up. What is happening here? Kokichi, you're wrong. You didn't mean to put Chihiro into that trap, did you? Huh? Of course I did. I just said that. What? Do you need your ears checked? There was no tape in the kitchen, which means no one marked a trap. You couldn't have possibly known one was there. I removed it. I removed it after it went off to hide evidence. No, you didn't. There was no residue of tape anywhere either. But you didn't mean to kill Chihiro, did you? It was an accident. Oh no. Oh, that's worse. Kokichi, tell us the truth. What really happened? Oh no. He's about to fold. That's right, the truth. That's the thing you all crave so badly, isn't it? You want the truth? Fine, take it. It's not like it changes anything. Aw. It all started when Chihiro came to my room. Around 1, I think. Kokichi, please. You hardly ate breakfast. Just come for a few minutes. Ugh. You're not gonna give up, are you? Nope. We hit 300 people. Let's go. Welcome 300 people. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Fine. We went to the kitchen and Chihiro took that knife and set it on the counter. So I just wanted to talk about... Ugh, really? Should have known this was a trap. Chihiro, I told you I don't want to. But we need to, Kokichi. Look at you. Have you slept at all lately? Aww. That's not important. It is important, Kokichi. Chihiro, I'm warning you. Drop it. No, I won't back down this time. I already lost Miyu. I'm not gonna lose you too. Exactly, because I'm fine, Chihiro. Oh. No, you're not. Just... I said I'm fine. It all happened so quickly. Oh! Chihiro! What the fuck? The sword's retracted, and he slid down the wall. There was so much blood. Holy sh... No. No, 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 no! Kokichi. Don't move. I'm gonna go get help. I promise. Just... I was on my way to the nurse's office for bandages when the announcement went off. That's why no one saw you on the route from the dorms to the dining hall. You didn't come from the dorms at all. Bingo. Kokichi. It's funny, right? I didn't even mean for anyone to die this time. But I guess it doesn't even matter. For the first time, silence settled over the courtroom. There was nothing to say except... So, like, that's it then, right? We've got our culprit, don't we?
Actually...
Before we vote, I have one more question, Kokichi. It's gonna be about that knife, huh? Fire away! It's not like you'll get another chance to ask me. Can you describe every injury Chihiro had when you left the kitchen? Oh, is this a test? We had a good few stab wounds right through his chest. Is that all? Yep. Did I pass? Wait, what about the neck one? Kaide, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Wait! What does this mean? Huh? I don't get it. Wait! Yo, does that mean Chihiro? Did Chihiro stab himself? Let's go over everything one last time. To save Kokichi? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, that would be crazy! Dude, what are you on about? Oh my god! No clue. Let's just get this over with already. Oh, dude, this twist is wild! I hate to say it, but I'm with Kokichi here. That's sad, but still. That might save Kokichi's life here. I mean, there's nothing left to discuss, is there? No, there's one last thing that hasn't been explained yet. What the? And then I got it. I knew what Runtaro was talking about. Yeah, I said I wanted a twist. I said there had to be a twist to it. I didn't believe that he could kill him. Yo. At first I was like, oh man, they might just hit me with the accident. But bro, let's go. That makes me happy. I'm glad that Kokichi's surviving that way. I'm mad that Chihiro's dead, of course, but that's amazing that Chihiro actually like pulled that off. Wow, I'm about to cry pretty soon because I already know they're gonna show like a really, really messed up scene. Actually, there's one thing that doesn't add up. Oh, and what is that, Kaide? Chihiro's neck wound. What the f are you talking about? Chihiro didn't have a neck wound. Yes, he did. When Kaide and I were examining the body, there was a wound made from the front of Chihiro's neck. That's impossible. No one could have gotten into the kitchen from the time I left to the body discovery. They would have gotten bloody or been seen leaving or... You're right, Kokichi. No one entered the kitchen after you left. Then who made that wound? Tears threatened to form in my eyes as I realized the final part of this case. Who the true Blackened is. Oh no, here it comes. There's only one person who could have delivered the killing blow. New World Order's about to play. Yikes! Chihiro. Chihiro is the culprit. You want to say that again? She's right. Chihiro knew he was dying, and he knew Kokichi would be the Blackened. So he took the knife that fell by him and did the only thing he could to save him. I'm sorry, Kokichi, but the Monokuma file even said the neck wound was the killing blow, so... Oh, no, you're wrong. I did it, damn it. I killed him. Why can't you just accept that? But, Kokichi... Shut up, shut up, shut up! You have no idea what you're talking about. You wouldn't have done that. Not for me. He isn't listening. There's a simple reason Chihiro would do this, and I'm going to show it to him. Oh, that's so cute. It's like a splash art. Raven, thank you for the 10. F in chat for Chihiro. I am glad Ibuki is still here. Oh man, thank you for the $10, Raven. That art's really cute though. Not gonna lie. Shit. He's just like cussing. He was a fan of beef. Yeah, it's a lie.
Why?
You were his friend. P5 Kokichi. He's a Persona character. Kokichi, Chihiro did it to save you because you were his friend. Cared about you all the way to the very end. Kokichi remained silent, and I knew what I had to do. Kokichi, everyone. I'm gonna go over everyone one last time to finally bring this to a close for Chihiro. This case was incredibly straightforward, at least at first. Whew. That case, man. It all started when Chihiro decided to speak to Kokichi, expressing concern about his well-being. He asked Kokichi to come with him to make food in the kitchen as an excuse to finally talk to him. Kokichi agreed, and they safely navigated to the kitchen. The sad part is like the pain, it's not over. It's not over. There, they got ready to prepare food. Chihiro took one of the kitchen knives and set it on the edge of one of the counters for a moment. He turned to Kokichi and finally confronted him about his recent state. Kokichi insisted he was alright, which Chihiro refused to believe. What's up, Shadow Zodiac? How you been? The argument escalated, and at some point, Kokichi pushed Chihiro. His back hit the wall, causing the knife on the counter to fall to the ground. Are you gonna join Lele's server? I didn't know she had one. I might. Maybe. And a trap to activate. Several swords came out from the wall, skewering Chihiro on them before retracting. Chihiro stumbled backwards, leaving a bloodstain on the wall as he sank to the floor. Horrified, Kokichi ran to get bandages from the nurse's office to try and save Chihiro, but they both knew it was in vain. Once Kokichi left, Chihiro knew Kokichi would be the Blackened, so he spotted the knife he'd knocked over and grabbed it. With that, he delivered the killing blow to himself as a final act to save his friend. He probably assumed Kokichi would come back and see the wound, leading him to realize the truth. But things played out a little differently than that. I accidentally found the body first, and my scream alerted a small group to it. Ibuki, Mondo, and Leon, who had all been at the bathrooms. Monokuma made the ones in our dorm stop working, so we'd be drawn out of our rooms more. Ibuki asked the two to escort her to the bathrooms for safety, and they agreed. They heard my scream and came running down the safe path to the dining hall and into the kitchen. This has like the perfect amount of length for this trial. Yeah, it does. Where we set off the body discovery announcement. Kokichi must have heard it, and at that moment, truly believed he had killed Chihiro. He made his way back to the dining hall just after Rantaro came from the storage closet. And Angie and Kiba arrived from the dorms. He refused to see the body, perhaps because he was planning on using that to prove his own guilt in the trial. Unfortunately, this plan led to the truth of this case remaining hidden until now. The truth that the Blackened of this case isn't Kokichi Oma. Aww. they have to show that? I hated that. Well, Kokichi, did I get anything wrong? Kokichi? He didn't answer. Instead, only stared blankly at the center of the room. Well, you finally shut him up. So without any objections, I say it's time to vote. Watch as Kokichi numbly pressed the screen, hand shaking. Slowly, the rest of us followed. And Kokichi is going through it this game. Ding ding, that's right. The technical black end of this case is Chihiro Fujisaki himself. Holy sh**. Chihiro.
I
Just sacrificed himself like that? He really was the strongest out of all of us. Yeah, spare me the melodrama. But if Chihiro was the blackened, who gets executed? Why, none of you. I'm not just gonna punish any old student for this. Boop, 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 boop. You seem quite happy for someone with no one to execute. Hey now, I never said no one. Oh, hey, what? Who would he execute? What? But if it's not one of us, then no, not the Mono Cubs. I'm pulling out an old policy. I'll be using a special guest for this punishment. I wonder if it's Mono Me, bruh. You think he would bring Mono Me like out of nowhere? Just to punish her? Huh? Special guest? That's right. So without further ado, bruh, if it's Mono Me, I'm out, bruh. Cause that's screwed up. If it's Mono Me. No! It's the Cubs! They're each gonna get executed? Oh, that's so messed up! That is so... He's gonna kill his own children! This is like a Super Mario Bros thing? Like what? Goomba? Hey! The graphics is so... This looks good. The art's pretty good for this, low-key. What? This is cool. I actually like this. Oh, I don't like that though. Aw. They're all just gonna have to play Mario. Little do they know, this is Monokuma Mario. The hardest. Harder than Dark Souls. What the heck? That is literally some Cat Mario crap right there. Nah. They're not gonna die. Monomi's... Oh! What was that? Ew! Jesus! This is brutal. I'm sorry, that's not funny. Oh my god. Yo, just the way the block just appeared out of nowhere. Damn. Can we get F's in the chat for the Monocubs? We couldn't believe what we saw. The Monocubs were being executed before our very eyes. Why are you laughing? Y'all gotta be honest. That was kind of funny, low-key. Hey, how did you find... You really thought the mastermind wouldn't find out about your little experiments? Besides, it's the next best thing I had. Them being the only thing Chihiro left behind that I could take out. Nah, they're not dead, bro. Monami's about to come. She's gonna wish them back with the Dragon Balls. Yo, you sick mother... Blaze, you're terrible. Hey! But hold on, though. Mondo's right. That's horrific. They didn't do anything wrong. It's not fair. Oh, poor Ibuki. Life isn't fair, kiddos. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a little something to grab. BRB. Monokuma rushed away, leaving the rest of us alone. Damn. The room went quiet, and after a moment, we all slowly turned to Kokichi. Bruh, I just want Monomi. Kokichi just stood there, staring at the now dark screen, and after a moment, what's about to happen with him now? What is Monokuma gonna go grab? What is he grabbing? I braced myself for the inevitable. A cold, dark laugh that would send a chill down my back. Wait, what? Sure enough, Kokichi lowered his head and... Wait, what? Oh. There was a scream. A horrible, sobbing scream as Kokichi's knees gave out and he sank to the floor. I hate this. I can't do this anymore. I hate this damn game. And I hate people dying. They keep dying and I can't stop it. All we could do was watch in shock as Kokichi's words dissolved into sobs. There was no laughter, no tricks, no persona, just a scared kid like the rest of us who was tired of all this death and too tired to keep acting like he enjoyed it. After a while, a long while, his cries quieted down into hiccups and sniffles. The rest of us shared a look. No words were spoken, but I could feel what we were all thinking. Uh-oh. Kokichi. I give up. Huh? I give up. This doesn't work. What doesn't? Kokichi gestured to himself. Every time I try and play the bad guy, use my lies to drive this persona, I can't do it anymore. I was supposed to stop this, but the killing game just keeps going. More and more people die. So, what are you going to do now? I don't know. For the first time since these games started, I don't know. Kokichi sniffled and wiped at his face with a grimace. God, I hope the mastermind is happy. Is this what they wanted? I was supposed to be stronger. It turns out I'm just as weak as the rest of you. It's pathetic. No, it's not. caring for other people and showing that care doesn't make you weak. Think about it. It's what Chihiro did for you, isn't it? Would you say that was weak? Chihiro was a good person, Kaede, and I wouldn't say that, because have we really gotten to know you? Behind all the lies, who is the real Kokichi Oma? I still don't know if he's any better. Kokichi felt silent. I looked back at the others and they all seemed to have reached a conclusion. I nodded, indicating I understood. Oh man. I hate this right now. And so, I stepped forward and gave Kokichi a soft smile. Then let's find out for ourselves. Together. What? You said it yourself. Your way doesn't work. So, what if you try ours? Kokichi's eyes widened in shock as he stared at me, then at our faces. But why? After everything I did? We aren't ready to forgive you completely. I'll be honest. That will take time, Kokichi. But we are willing to give you another chance. I'm sorry. This is really good. After a moment, Kokichi looked over at Chihiro's and slowly nodded. Okay. I smiled and extended my hand to Kokichi. His eyes widened a little when he saw it. But to my surprise, he smiled softly and shook his head. Huh? I appreciate it, Kaede. It's just, I'm saving that for someone else. I was a little confused, but nodded as Kokichi shakily stood up and walked over, joining the rest of us. Aww, how adorable. Aw. I'm sorry. It's hot. Whew. I told you I'd be right back. I hate to ruin all the warm fuzzies, but I've got a little surprise for you all. Before we could protest, a large voting screen flickered to life. What is he doing now? And all we could do was watch what appeared. Hmm?
Danganronpa.
Wait, what? Hello there. Sadly, I don't have any new floors for you bunch as a reward for surviving this trial. I feel just as awful about it. Someone said, I'm gonna catch you up on everything that's happened in the outside world. Wait, what? So sit back, relax, and listen up. Because it's a short, oh wait, it's a long story. What? Our dearly departed Mukuro mentioned a little something called the tragedy. Yeah, we remember that. A horrible event so despair-inducing, it brought the entire world to its knees. We remember that. To protect them, the 78th class turned Hope's Peak into a shelter to keep them safe, but oh no! Two of them were secretly on the side of despair all along. Okay. You already know about Mukuro, but the one truly behind it was... Yeah. I remember her. Yep. She's familiar. I think I've seen her on Danganronpa TikTok a few times. Junko Enoshima, the mastermind of the killing school life and the tragedy. She turned that shelter into a prison and became the killing game of the 78th class. Okay. But boo-hoo, our beloved Junko was defeated, and it was all because of this little nuisance named Makoto Nagi.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored.
What a
I
recap!
refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair.
No despair here.
All I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
Not Danganronpa TikTok. Yep, Danganronpa TikTok. We'll see a lot of Junko Noshimas there. He refused to give in to despair and his hope, along with the other survivors. Led to Junko executing herself out of the utter despair of it all. I like what they're doing here. They're trying to connect it. She died. Yeah, we didn't see her go through all the executions though. But the killing games didn't end with Junko's death. No, sir. Because Junko had broadcast her killing game to the outside world. Imagine the despair of it. Seeing the hope of the whole world murder each other. In fact, that despair was so strong, some people became addicted to it. They became absolutely obsessed with the killing game, and together they worked to recreate it over and over. Hey, this the game though. V3? We're here? They called themselves Team Danganronpa. Yeah, that was Chisa. Unfortunately for Despair though, Hope soon achieved a number of victories. Hey, we're here. It's time for the Future Foundation, the best anime ever, Danganronpa 3. The arc of all arcs, the future arc. A group of Hope Speak alumni formed to combat the despair of the tragedy. Oh, that's my game. I love that game. This is the only game we should care about. Kamaru Nagi and the other hostages escaped Towa City. The Ultimate Despairs, formerly the 77th class, were captured, and despite their killing game. Dang, if y'all don't know Danganronpa, if you didn't watch the animes or play the first game or the second game or even the third game, this is for you. Were restored to their original states. Even the Future Foundation killing game was a failure. Just like this one's gonna be a failure, right? It was awful. Hope seemed to have won out after all. Rip to everyone getting spoiled. You shouldn't be here if you haven't played the game. The 77th class moved to Jabberwock Island to live in peace. Remember, all this is just fiction. Makoto Nagi and the other survivors of his games stayed at the Future Foundation to help the world recover. Togami, though young for the job, became the new leader after the previous ones. I know, you saw Chiaki too? Sad face. Unable to fulfill the role. Everything seemed to be on the path to restoration, but that's when Team Danganronpa decided to make their move. And make Danganronpa 4. Oh, just like we saw! They began kidnapping any up and coming ultimates they could find and forcing them into killing games of their own. Sadly, these real-life killing games were hard to hide, and before long, despair beyond hope. That pesky Future Foundation found out about Team Danganronpa's plans. And thus, they sought out to destroy the last remains of Junko's despair. Hey. So So they had to adapt. Team Danganronpa developed the technology to host virtual killing games, so they could operate more discreetly and easily. Meanwhile, the Future Foundation began warning, hiding, and protecting Ultimates. What's up, Pastel Cat? Team Danganronpa was running out of participants, so in response, they began kidnapping ordinary students and giving them ultimate talents. In total, they managed to host 50 killing games, 53 including the first 3. But everything changed at the conclusion of the 53rd killing game. That's what that V meant. It was 5.
Danganronpa will never end, will it?
It literally won't.
Together,
I don't know.
Danganronpa.
Speaking of all of this, I don't know if you guys know or not, but we actually got confirmation from Spike Chunsoft themselves saying that they're going to be making more games. It's time, baby. It doesn't end at Danganronpa S. The fandom lives forever. We're going to have more games. He changed enough of Team Danganronpa's minds to shut them down. Most of them abandoned their despair. Headquarters were totally abandoned. You can literally go over to Spike Chunsoft's Twitter and see it. We're getting more games. It's an official confirmation. No fake crap. This is literally from Spike Chunsoft. And there they found 14 bodies, 1 AI program, and 1 empty pod. I heard about that. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. The Future Foundation was only able to awaken 3 people: Shoichi, Maki, and Himiko. They took the 3 under their protection to recover from the game. So this is kind of new-ish. This is basically, I guess, what is going to tie into what we're at now, I guess. A few months passed and they assumed that Team Danganronpa was gone for good. But they were unable to awaken the rest of the 53rd game's participants. So they called in a little help from Togami. With the aid of Hajime, Io, and Izuru, they created a way to revive them. They called it Project Redemption. Oh, that's where we're at. Right here. It aimed to revive up to 16 students at a time, though a virtual restoration program. However, Makoto Naagi had an additional proposal. With the world finally restoring itself, he wanted to give his friends a chance to live the lives that were taken from them. So after much convincing, they were added to the project. They even talked a few members of the 77th class into entering to serve as moderators to the program. Really? That's why they're here. However, they were unprepared for one last thing. Hackers. Atua. What remained of Team Danganronpa had been in hiding and regrouping, preparing for one last ditch effort to take down the Foundation from within. And just before the project was launched, they attacked their building. The battle was fierce. Lives were lost on both sides, but in the end, Team Danganronpa was victorious. The entire Foundation and even the 77th class who came to their aid were eradicated. However, one slipped away. Makoto Naagi. Who managed to activate the project just before he met the same fate as his friends. He had hoped that the redemption participants would complete the program and be revived. But he didn't account for one last trick Team Danganronpa had up their sleeve. Man, why are they out here trying to play God and stuff, bruh? Montaro Amami, the ultimate survivor. This is where we're going to talk about him being a traitor. Without his knowledge, a virus was implanted in his consciousness by the team after he earned that title. What? It would corrupt any virtual program he was in, turning them into the killing games Team Danganronpa loved so much. Their logic was simple. What better way to ensure the killing games never died than to put them in the ultimate survivor? Wait, what? Isn't it tragic? Makoto Nagi's last hope, ruined by the very game he ruined for Junko. With no one to stand in their way, Team Danganronpa took over the entire world. Killing games run rampant once more, and all of the Foundation's efforts were for absolutely nothing. So I ask you, knowing what waits for you outside this program, do you really want to escape? Of course you do. Come on, we're curious. Rontaro is a virus, apparently. This man's a traitor. Without knowing he's the traitor. The lies we believe. Oh, it ended. That was such a good chapter. That chapter was so good. I loved that. That was a great class trial. The execution with the monocubs was crazy. Loved that. The art was good. The writing was really good. The dialogue and such, very, very good. It was awesome to see some development from Kokichi, like actual development for Kokichi's character. That was smooth, dude. That was really smooth. That was a good chapter. I liked it. Best chapter of the Fangan, for sure, for sure. Out of all of the ones so far, yeah. That was a good cliffhanger. The writing was top tier there. I liked that. Very smooth. My soul has left my body. That was sad though. Can we watch the trailer? Hey, let's watch the trailer real quick. Let me find it. Let's see what's up. Now we can watch the trailer. It was definitely sad but good. Yeah. That was a really sad. Just seeing Kokichi like break down like that was wild. Very amazing. Moment you've all been waiting for. Welcome to the Space Jam, baby. Space Jam. 9 down. Oh no, why do you gotta show that? This is terrible. Showing all of the deaths. So we're officially caught up to Danganronpa Redemption. That's awesome. So now we just have to wait for chapter 6. Whenever that is. Actually, I think chapter 6 has a release. Oh, we're actually about to find out, I think.
My name is Kaede Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist.
Kaede.
Won't give up. It's a promise.
I'm a Kaede.
My name is Rantaro Amami.
More Danganronpa.
I'm going to end this game.
This is epic. What the heck?
I'm Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader.
Got that great panther in hand.
I know that!
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
6
There's
days?
no way. Let's do it!
6 days for chapter 6.
Name's
That's awesome.
Kuwata. Nice to fucking meet you.
That's probably when the Instagram's gonna get updated though. We got a while
Hey,
before
damn
we
it.
get the video.
That's true.
It'll probably be another like couple months before we get the video.
And what do you get? Ibuki Miona! Good nom nom numbing! Hold on a sec. My name is Angie Yonaga.
Angie,
Yeah!
the best girl.
I see.
I see.
I am K1B0, the ultimate robot. But please, address me as Kiba.
Please wait. Leave it to me.
Instagram is already done? Wait, what do you mean? The full chapter 6 is on Instagram? Ah, Shoichi. It's not done. Yeah, I was about to say. Chapter 6 isn't out on Instagram. I know because I checked the Instagram. Just to see where they're at. Me and Chihiro are chilling and having... Oh no, Miu and Chihiro. The final class trial. That's smooth, dude. Oh, there it is. 10/26/2021 is on Instagram when the Instagram's going to be updated. YouTube is TBA, to be announced. Yeah, chapter 5 is fully on Instagram right now, but not chapter 6. Definitely not chapter 6. Chihiro and Miu are currently making angel robots in heaven. Trust me, bro. I'm the creator. Oh, that's crazy. I literally just came in. Yeah, you came in right at the end. I'm really sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for just sitting here, chilling with me, watching the chapter 5 deadly life of Danganronpa Redemption. That was a crazy episode. I'm glad that we got to experience it live right here. Good times, good times. I'm sad that we're caught up and now we can't like watch anymore, you know? We're gonna do Defiance. Now for me to do Defiance, it's gonna be a little different, right? Defiance is not a video. So there's no videos for Defiance. It's all on Instagram. So I'm gonna need to figure out like what I'm gonna do with like music and such. Cause I don't want you guys to just see me reading. Like I wanna have music and stuff in the background. I'm gonna have to figure out like how that's gonna work. But we'll see. So if you guys really like Kokichi, you'll like Defiance because it looks like Defiance is apparently Kokichi is like the main protagonist of that one from what I saw, what I was peeking at. So that should be interesting. So that's gonna be one for the Kokichi fans. Danganronpa and Friends is a great fan too. I heard about that one. Sounds cool. Yeah, it's gonna be. What's going on, Gotcha? So thanks everyone for being here. I truly appreciate y'all. Thanks for all the donations and all the members and such. Truly, truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys probably next week. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with like what I need to do for Defiance so we can get set up for it and all of that. So it's nice and smooth and we have a good live streaming experience. But yeah, so probably we'll start on Monday or Tuesday next week. Sadly. I'm gonna take a break this weekend. But bye everyone. Thanks for being here. Much love. See you guys.